Kyle, with a great weekend on tap right now, and of course next weekend as well. We want to check out a new and educational spot in Fort Worth. So here to talk about that is Timberview Farmstead President John Siburt. Good morning to you, John.
Good morning, Cleo.
Okay, so what's happening out in Timberview, this farmstead? Tell us more about it.
Sure. Timberview Farmstead exists to educate and empower young people and their families. It's a teaching farm in southeast Fort Worth, and we're really excited to invite the community to come see it. It was built with this vision of being a place where every child can learn, grow, and belong. And I think when you come out there, you'll see that intentionality in what's been built. You'll see that it's a place to learn when you walk through our teaching farm with 8 different barns. We have all kinds of animals, cows, horses, all kinds of sheep and goats, a really neat small animal barn where kids can play with bunnies and little chicks and ducks, a poultry barn, duck shed. So all different kinds of animals that they can experience in the teaching farm. You'll see that it's a place to grow when you walk through our aquaponics greenhouse and see produce being produced there. It's a place that kids can learn about that process, but also participate in production. And there's an outdoor garden where they and their families can grow healthy food for their community as well. And then you'll see that it's a place to belong when you come to our 8,000 square foot pavilion, outdoor pavilion, an ideal place for the community to come together for special events. So it truly is a place to learn, to grow, and to belong.
Okay, I'm shocked because I had no idea that you guys existed. I was looking for some sort of place like this because my little one and I were reading books about farm animals and doing the sounds and all of that. So this is so cool to go to. Now you mentioned education is really a key part of your mission. How do y'all, I guess, turn that goal into reality?
Definitely. Education is really what we're all about, and that takes various forms at the farm, from field trips to internships. And so we will have all sorts of school field trips where students from all ages and their teachers can come out for a half-day learning experience together, hands-on outdoor learning. We also are going to have a variety of summer camps for kids of all ages to grow as leaders, but also to learn more about agriculture. And then we have internships for those kids that really are drawn to leading and learning in this environment. They'll be able to be interns at Timberview, especially in a program that we're launching called Timberview Scholars.
Very cool, very cool. Now the teaching farm will also have a few state-of-the-art resources. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, our aquaponics greenhouse is really cool. It is this controlled environment, a sustainable environment for growing produce year-round. And so aquaponics is really, it's this soilless process. We don't need any soil. Where we combine what we call aquaculture, or the growing of fish, with the growing of produce. And so the way the system works is the fish fertilize the water. That water allows the produce to grow to be really healthy and full. And then that water goes back into the fish tank to nourish the fish. And so the fish and the produce grow together, and they help one another grow in this controlled, sustainable environment. And so we're able to grow produce year round that way. And kids will be able to watch that process, learn all about it, but also participate in it.
All right, Mr. Siburt, excuse me. I'm so excited about this interview. Did y'all say you're open yet or not? Or you got a grand opening coming up?
Yes, big day for us is March 2nd, Saturday. That will be our grand opening. We open at 10 a.m. We'll be open from 10 to 3. And we invite all the community to come out. It's a ticketed event with the proceeds going to really launch those summer camps this summer. And we're going to have all sorts of fun activities. We'll have barn tours where you walk through and see all the animals. We're going to do some really neat experiences for kids with those animals, all sorts of fun family activities. Come out for live music, and we'll have food. So we'll have wonderful food that you can buy out of our food truck. So food, music, festivity, all sorts of learning together as a family. So we want to see everyone come out on Saturday, March 2nd.
Oh, it sounds like it's going to be a really good time out there. Thank you so much for joining us and for everything that you're doing in the community.
Thanks so much. Go to timberviewfarmstead.com, buy your tickets, and we'll see you on March 2nd.
Yes. Now, if you want to check out Timberview Farmstead, let's put that information out there. You can do that next weekend as they celebrate their grand opening. John, once again, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.